What's up, LC fam? It's your boy Lee back with y'all with a part two of Wrongly Fired, a Whataburger story. You thought that I was done? No, I wasn't done. Um, I still want to talk about how I was, still feeling mistreated. Um, you know, Working at Whataburger, I'm speaking my truth. I'm not here to bash anyone. I'm just here to set the record straight of the people needs to take accountability of their actions. I'm not coming on here to bash anyone. I'm just want the people to know that y'all were wrong and y'all should take accountability of your actions. And I was completely wrong, wrongfully fired. Does it hurt? Yes, it hurts. Because I was the best worker that y'all ever had. And y'all had other people in the morning shifts and night shifts. I was working night shift and day shift. Tired, drained in my body. Many times I would have called out. Many times I would have stayed home. Many times I didn't feel like going. But I did anyway. And like, let's talk about the teenagers that are in the manager's position. They think that they got a title to their name. They think that they can talk to anybody anytime they want to. So I had to put one of them in a place. So one thing about Whataburger at Ashley Adams' store is that they think that they can talk to you in a type of way and not expect for you to come at them any type of way. So let me tell you this. They like to write you up. They will write you up. So just like when you failed inspection of the store, you wrote everybody up and got everybody mad. You got mad at everybody because you failed your store. But you're not there all the time. When I was working there, the only time I see you was Sunday nights and Saturday nights. You come in whenever you want to come in. Yes, it's your store. Yes, you are the operating partner. But other stores, they have their operating partners there 24/7. But what do? You sit around, not do anything. You want to complain, this and that. And also, when you are there, you have me clean and do everything. And you expect me to take pictures. And you expect me to take pictures and send them to you and act like you did the work, technically knowing that you didn't do the work. Ashley does not do the work. She does not clean. She does not sweep. She does not do anything. I clean the vents. I scrubbed outside. I took out the garbage. I cleaned the whole entire store. But whoever works night shifts, they don't do a damn thing. So what actually pisses me off is sorry, I had to give me a sip because this is a lot I am unfolding. What actually pisses me off is when I come in, I have to clean up the night shift's mess. I had to clean it up. Just like in part one, the last video I did, the garbage, just like took a video of the garbage, complete neglect. You don't care about whoever's coming in the next shift. I'm a porter. You work overnight, and they got a thing that they can't take out the garbage at a certain time. Tell me where's a store, what type of store won't let you take out the trash at a certain time? And that's stupid. I told them that's stupid. And I was like, I come in the next morning. I'm scheduled to come in the next morning, and you expect me to leave the trash here and not take it out? So I was like, I'm taking out this trash tonight. And whoever does the trash, they gotta take it out. So it's like they don't like the fact that you speak up. They don't like the fact that you don't hold your tongue. They want you to be quiet and expect you to they're not this color. They're not our color. They're the other color. And don't bash me in the comments saying that I'm racist. I'm not racist. And I know where I'm from. I'm from the Bronx. I would have tore that store up. But I didn't. Why? Because I have fellow coworkers that works there. But the fact that you hire teenagers, you hire different other people in a position as a manager, and plus they don't have managerial experience. They don't. They don't do work. They're lazy. They don't want to do anything. Only thing that they do is sit in the office and don't do a damn thing. And plus some of the teenagers, managers come in late all the time. Say if you were scheduled to come in like around 7, 8, like between like 7 a.m. or between 10 o'clock, 10:30. They don't come in until like almost 12. You there, but you sit in the parking lot and don't clock in until like almost 12:15. And you don't get penalized. And also, if I was a manager there and I saw that, you're automatically getting fired. I would give you 2 verbal warnings. After the 2 verbal warnings, if you keep on doing it, you're automatically fired. And I'm 27 years old. For example, right? One day I was working. I'm still on the teenagers that are managers. Okay? I'm still there that is working. I'm, worked from 7 to 12, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. So I did all the work and it's time for me to go. And number one, you expect me to check in with you every time I leave. And I'm looking at you like, I'm looking at you like did you check in to see you were leaving? And I'm looking at you like, am I 5? I'm not 5 years old. I'm a grown man. So when it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. Everybody knows that I'm there to a certain time and to the time that I get off. I'm ready to go home. I know some of you were ready to go home because like I didn't feel comfortable working there. I didn't. I didn't feel comfortable. I stood there because God gave me that job. Even though the comfortability of me for me wasn't, I felt uncomfortable. Thank God for Brian. Brian was my boy. And he's still my boy to this day. He was like, you know what? I'm tired. He's like, I'm tired of this job. He is, and he put Ashley in her place. In her place, maybe one day he will. I might have him on, and might have him on and tell his side of his story about working at Whataburger. But this is still my story. The reason why I'm doing a part two, is because, I'm still speaking my truth. It might be part 3, part 4, part 5. I'm still speaking my truth because I'm not going to be silent. I will not be silent. And, so I got written up. They wrote me up for not checking in. And that's stupid. And also, one manager, her name is Destiny. She thinks that she can talk to you any type of way because you have a title, because you have on. I'm exposing names. I'm exposing because I know you guys are wondering why am I exposing, because like that's how I felt. I'm expressing how I'm feeling. I'm expressing how I was feeling when I was working at Whataburger before I got fired. And were they wrong for firing me? Yes, they were wrong. And plus, you didn't give me the exact reason why I was fired. What's the exact reason? It's not like I walked off the job. It's not like I did something to a customer. Y'all just fired me without giving me no exact reason why I was being fired. Or is it because I called out? But I let y'all know that I was moving. Like you saw in the last video. Well, go watch the last one. Go watch part 1. Go watch part 1. I let y'all know that I let Ashley know. And that I was moving. I knew I was moving, in the process of moving. So y'all fired me. I was supposed to come in the last 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. The last 2 days. And y'all fired me? But comment down below and tell me if they were wrong. They were dead wrong to fire me. They were dead wrong to fire me without giving me a proper reason. What's the reason? And also, I will have other people tell me their stories who worked at Whataburger. I will have them on. Don't worry about that. I will have them on. I will make sure that they tell their side of the story. Their story. But it's like, some of them quit because of it was a bad working environment. A bad working environment. And it was a bad working environment for me because I didn't feel comfortable, because I didn't feel appreciated. I did not feel that my hard work was valued. And I just feel like you want to take all the credit. And when it doesn't go your way, you want to send a text a rude and disrespectful long paragraph. Like, at 3 something in the morning, I just automatically block. I blocked you. I automatically blocked the other managers. Why? I know you guys, why are you doing that? Because I don't want to deal with the bull crap. I don't want to deal with pettiness. I don't want to deal with people that does not respect you. And I'm the type of person is that if you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. I don't have to respect you in a sense because you are disrespecting me to the point that I really don't give a F. I don't care. I know you guys are wondering, did I ever thought about going back to Whataburger? Yes, I have. Yes, before I got another job. I was going to go up there and ask for my old job back. And also I did text Ashley to see if I could get my job back. She did not respond. So I was like, F it. I work at Bojangles. Ever since Whataburger fired me, I got 2 job offers. 3 job offers within 2 weeks. The first one I got I got a home, a 3-bedroom home. Got my keys. That Friday got approved. That Friday got my keys. That Friday, the same day, got my keys the same day. And we moved in that Saturday. So I was out of work for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And thank God for Bojangles. They just took me right in. And I had got 2 job offers from Target and Home Depot. So I had to choose between the 2. Home Depot wasn't giving me the type of hours that I needed. It's the holiday season. We need the cash. We need the money. I need the money. So if I have orientation for Target on Sunday at 2:00. So yeah, so God has been blessing me and my family ever since I left Whataburger. So, and it's like, number one is like, I wasn't supposed to be there long. I wasn't going to be there long anyway. So once I got that, I know you guys saw the video, the last video I did I believe the other day, that I put pictures, of the proof of the text messages that I had. And yes. So I was thinking about going back to Whataburger. But thank God, the good thing I didn't go back. If I would have went back, I would have went off on them. I would have been off. But thank God for Bojangles. I'm there, working there, giving me good hours. 9 to 2, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. But at the end of the day, I am grateful that I'm not working there anymore. I am praying for the ones that still work there. I don't want y'all to bash me in the comments. I don't want whoever's watching from Whataburger. I'm speaking my truth, and y'all were wrong. Take accountability for your actions. Y'all were wrong to fire me. And now you only have one guy, and plus y'all need help. Y'all need the help. Y'all need the help. Y'all were wrong. Y'all were wrong to fire me. Y'all were wrong to fire the best, the hard working. I'm a hard worker. I am a hard worker. At Bojangles, my color. At Bojangles, they give me, they appreciate me from doing the work. I'm doing the same thing that I was doing at Whataburger, but differently. I'm cleaning up the store. They got me making marinating chicken. They got me putting making coleslaw, doing making homemade ranch. They got me doing different other stuff, training me in other things. Whataburger wasn't doing that. Whataburger wasn't no leadership. There was no leadership. When I tell you there's no leadership, nobody leading. Thank God for Miss Kamisha. She's the one leader, the main example, the main leader that was complimenting us every time we get something. She's like, okay, she was quick with it, with the quips, quick with it. That's the reason why I stayed. I stayed for Miss Kamisha and Miss she's another and Miss Teresa. She's another one. She's another manager that I love. Miss Kamisha, she ain't gonna deal with the bull crap. She ain't gonna deal with Stephanie or Ashley's bull crap. So I know you're like, who's Stephanie? Stephanie is Ashley's girlfriend. And she's a manager at the store. And plus they finna make her an operating partner at the store, and then Ashley's gonna transfer to the one they putting one on 2-notch. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like when other employees ask, can my best friend this, can my best friend that? Destiny and her girlfriend works there. And I'm like, can I bring my wife in here? This is what I was thinking in my head. Can my wife work here? Since everybody else is a couple here. And it's like, you're not making it unobvious. You're making it obvious. Like, shoot, I figured it out. And I'm like, bruh, nobody else figured it out. I figured it out. How y'all act around each other. How y'all goof around each other. I figured it out that y'all were a couple. I'm sorry, but this is how I'm feeling. This is how I'm feeling. I'm venting. This is how I'm feeling. Because y'all were wrong. And y'all need to be held accountable. Did I get my last check? Yes, $80. $80. I worked Tuesday morning and Friday morning. And I was off. I was off, I believe, Wednesday and Thursday. I was off Monday, worked Tuesday, off Wednesday and Thursday. And then worked Friday, supposed to go back again Saturday. Then go back Sunday night. Then y'all want to fire me? I was wrongfully fired. And the people at Whataburger needs to be held accountable. Because you have no right to fire anyone without giving them a proper reason why they're being fired. You didn't give me no reason why I was being fired. And also you wanted me to go off on y'all. But I chose not to go off on you. I chose a different route. I'm calling come on here, speak my truth. I'm speaking my truth. I don't care who watch. I really do not care who watches. But I'm speaking my truth. Speaking my truth. So, for the people that are watching from Whataburger, y'all were wrong. Y'all were wrong. And then after that, for 2 weeks, I didn't have anything. I didn't have no work. The first place I had to move out of that. I couldn't even pay the bill. I couldn't pay no rent. I couldn't pay the rent. I didn't have any money. I was like, yeah, I'm about to get transferred. Go work. Nothing. I didn't have no work. Went to the drawing board, started applying to other jobs. Then 2 weeks later, I got a job at Bojangles. I'm loving that job. I am. I'm loving it. They appreciate me as a hard worker. They appreciate me as a team player, as a team member. And to be treated like I was nothing. My hard work. I know it's going down here. I know that. I don't speak ill on nobody. I don't. But I'm calling out the people that were wrong. I don't speak ill on nobody. I don't. That's not the purpose. That's not the type of person that I am. I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking how I felt, and I'm telling you guys how my experience was. And I was wrongfully terminated. I was wrongfully fired. They fired me without giving me a proper reason. What was the reason? I called corporate. I didn't hear nothing back. So y'all need help. They need the help. Will I consider going back to Whataburger? No, I wouldn't consider. No, I wouldn't. Why? Because the job was stressful. It was stressful. Many days I wanted to cuss. I wanted to cuss Ashley. Have there been times that I wanted to give Ashley some choice words? Yes, there have been times, but I didn't do it. Why? Because Ashley gave me the job. Technically, God used her to give me the job. And I didn't do it because I was grateful for the job, and then I started to feel how I was feeling. With me, it's all about the certain vibe in the workplace. It's all about how the vibe is. It's all about how you feel at the workplace. And y'all say it's all about family. It's all about family oriented. But where's the family? It was no family oriented. It wasn't no family. It wasn't no, you know what, I'll help you. You know what, there's no that, there's no, I will help you. It was none of that. It was none of that. So I felt, you know, I felt betrayed in a sense because it's wow, well, no teamwork, no team effort, no leadership. It was no leadership at the store. It was nothing. Yeah, so that's my truth. And this is, going to be the last one. This is going to be the last one. And I'm just speaking my truth. This is what I'm doing. Speaking my truth. And I want to say thank you guys for listening to me speaking my truth. And please comment down below and tell me what you guys think. And just like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your post notifications on. So you guys will see me in this format again. Love you guys. Peace.